Yep, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day. I know I am. Let me know what you guys are doing to have a great, positive, productive day. If you're not, why not? Got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any of that, you know what you got to do. You see that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on, so each and every time one of my videos drop, you don't miss this content. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's start this thing out by talking about the most exciting thing that still has the hip-hop culture buzzing, and that was the Verzuz battle between the Locks and Dipset that took place last night. Now, just gonna say it, Dipset got they ass smoked. Alright, the Locks came out the gate with heat. They was just ready for it. The vibe that gave me was very playoff atmosphere. Okay, like it was like, I don't know if you want to say the finals, but it just gave me like from the jump, like the Locks wasn't playing. It was like they gave Jadakiss the ball and it was like go crazy, and that's what he did. Alright, and I'm not gonna lie, Dipset tried to respond. They tried to get Cam going. They even tried to get Jimmy going. They tried to get Joel Santana, but it was just like Jadakiss. It was one of them nights, bro. He couldn't be messed with. He was unstoppable, and the Locks just kept feeding him the ball. And he just went crazy. He had a Giannis Antetokounmpo night, man. He went for 50, bro. He was going crazy, okay? His energy the whole night was just fun. It was exciting. You know what I'm saying? He was talking spicy, and then he was dropping records on top of that. And he was demonstrating how it is to be an MC. A lot of rappers don't know how to MC, but that guy right there, always been a Jadakiss fan, which, by the way, is very disturbing that a lot of people are saying, dang, I didn't know Jadakiss was like that. What the hell y'all been listening to? I know Jadakiss don't have a whole lot of bops, but Verzuz, and I don't mean like the show, I just mean like his free features. Yo, he got a bunch of heat. That's what made me be a Jadakiss fan. It was like he on a lot of features where he was just going crazy. And last night was no different. He did exactly what I knew Jadakiss going into this Verzuz battle. I knew that he was going to show up. It was just, I didn't know what songs they were going to play. Obviously, I knew songs like All About the Benjamins, Money, Power, Respect. It was just, the energy when they was dropping their songs. And what I liked about it, and Jadakiss said it, they were doing the old school way, which was all you heard was the beat. So Jadakiss, Styles P, and She Gooch, they actually was rapping their verses. It wasn't just like they was playing it over the music. They was rapping, you know what I mean? Like they was saying it word for word all the way up to the hook. They was singing hook. Whereas Dipset did the traditional thing of today, which is just rap over top of, the song. Now, let me not completely trash Dipset. They played their hits. It was just one of them nights where it just got overshadowed just because one group was, they prepared. They was ready. They came out. They had a game plan. They executed. That's why I say it was more like a finals. Now I got to call out my guy. Shout out to my guy, Jay Bricks. What up, Jay? So weeks before this battle was officially announced, or, when it actually got announced, he had said he taking Dipset. Now I had commented like over the Locks, bro. And he was just like, you right, but I'm not wrong. Got to talk about it. Okay, hit me up. I got to know, why did you decide to take Dipset over the Locks? It's only really been one Verzuz battle ever since I started predicting them in my vlogs that I've gotten wrong, and I really didn't get it wrong. I just kind of went against my own heart and my brain. You know what I mean? Like, and that was the Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow. I didn't know Soulja Boy was gonna go out there and like play around like he did and kind of try to Gucci Man Bow Wow. But that's the only one I really just should have just stuck with, because I knew Bow Wow had hits. But anyway, other than that, man, that was an exciting battle. I don't like people. Only thing I don't like is people saying that was the best Verzuz battle. Pump your brakes. It wasn't the best. How it was the best, and Dipset got smoked. Like, that don't make it no best. It was just the energy and the vibe of it was exciting. It was very hip hop. It was very New York City. It was what you wanted in the Verzuz battle. It was what you want when you competing against somebody and you rapping. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. It wasn't the best, and the reason why it wasn't the best, it was just because it wasn't a back and forth. You know what I mean? It was just like, it was a lot of trash talking, and I think the reason why people saying it was the best is because of the tension and the violent energy that was on stage between the two groups. But all in all, the battle was amazing. Two legendary groups got up there and did what they did, and I enjoyed it. The whole thing was amazing. It was very entertaining. I loved it. And once again, shout out to Verzuz. Let me know what you guys think of the battle in the comments below. What was your favorite part? Who do you think won the battle? Was it the Locks or Dipset? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, guys, on to the next subject here. So DJ Akademiks dropped his new podcast, Off the Record, and the first episode features Tekashi 6ix9ine and Wack 100. Now, for those of you who don't know, Wack 100 and Tekashi 6ix9ine have been going back and forth on the internet for a while, and Wack finally reached out to Akademiks, had said, let's have a sit down with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Akademiks made it happen. Now, I haven't sat through the whole video yet. I've just been watching the clips, and I do plan on sitting down and watching the entire thing. But from the clips I've seen, it's just typical Tekashi, and it's just things that have been said about Tekashi. Wack is just reiterating things that have been said about Tekashi over and over again, which is the energy that you putting out here, Tekashi. The things that you're saying, the things that you're doing is the reason why you're getting the energy and the backlash and whatever else it is that you're receiving, because that's what you're portraying out there in the world, right? And then Tekashi's like, well, I'm just responding to the guys that are telling me, you know, saying stuff to me. But I don't think that's how that entirely went. And I think what he's missing is you started that trolling thing. Now, when I say started, obviously he didn't start it, you know, in the culture, but he's put that out there to troll these guys, to get on the streets and talking about Chief Keef. Because I don't think nobody was coming at him tough until he started, you know, being the quote-unquote tough guy and making it seem like he wanted beef with everybody. You know what I mean? And once he put that energy out there and people was like, I don't know if you really like that, bro. You pump faking. Then he, you know, turned it up even more. And so I guess now from what I'm seeing, like the conversations that they're having, which look like healthy, good conversation for the most part. He asked him about, Wack asked him about, you know, their relationship with his baby mother. And from the clips I've seen, Tekashi is giving a in-depth reason to why he don't mess with his baby mother and the things that he's going through with his baby mother. You know what I'm saying? So that looks healthy. And even the whole trolling thing, for what Akademiks has put out, that looks like a healthy conversation. So all in all, from what I'm seeing, this looks like it has the potential to be a good interview, just because it looks like it's a healthy conversation. Now, obviously, it don't look too healthy just because Tekashi's screaming, but I just think that's how he is. But I think he needs counseling. You know what I mean? Because screaming at somebody is not a way to express yourself all the time. That could give off the wrong energy. That could give off fighting vibes. And I think, you know, you can express yourself without screaming. So that's just my little takeaway from it. But all in all, I think I'm going to watch it and I'm going to come back to it and let you know what I think. I just wanted to give you guys my initial thoughts before I go in and watch it. So let me know what you guys think, though. If you watch it, let me know what you guys think. How do you think the interview went? Or, you know, just let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. All right, guys, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. Now, this don't have nothing to do with hip-hop, but it definitely has something to do with the culture. I've been seeing a lot of people discuss jobs requiring workers to get the vaccine. And most recently, it came out that the NFL, that they want players to get the vaccine and in order for them to play. And if they don't get the vaccine, that there's fines that are involved, if they're not wearing masks, etc., etc. Here's what I got to say about that. I don't like that they're forcing this vaccine on people. The reason I don't like that is because there's still questions about this vaccine and we don't have answers for them. So for a corporation to say you have to get something that I'm afraid to get in order for you to pay me or do my job, I don't like that. That's weird to me, right? That's almost like saying you gotta, eat our food to work at our facility. Well, what if I don't want to eat your food? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I eat my own food? What is the reason that I can't have my own food in order to work here? Like, give me a good explanation as to why I have to eat your food, right? Why do I have to have this vaccine in order for me to work here? What is this vaccine doing that I need to have it? Because apparently the vaccine does not prevent you from getting COVID. It just makes the symptoms not as severe, which is cool. But you can still catch COVID even if you have the vaccine. So I don't really understand the purpose of making people get it. I just don't think that's a good idea, because now you're taking away people's rights, and that's not going to sit well in a country that loves to scream my rights, especially among white people that love to scream my rights, my rights. I don't like the idea of making people do stuff. You know what I'm saying? They should have that decision as to whether or not they want to take that vaccine. And I don't think places like the NFL or any job for that matter should make people take the vaccine. If you got it, cool. If you don't, also cool. Just do the necessary things to make sure you stay healthy and safe. That's how I feel about it. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Should corporations be making people get this vaccine? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.